pop-up headlights the best thing ever made? Clear the road, I've got a hairdresser's appointment to get to. Right, what's up guys? So today you join me from the driver's seat of my buddy Ash's Mark 1 MX5. I've wanted to do one of these for a while. I love pop-up headlights. The fact is that you've got a button here for the pop-up headlights is fantastic to me. I really do like that. Initial driving, the clutch, steering, gearbox feels really nice. It feels proper MX5-y, I think the word is. It's got a great feel to it. It's got the HSD Coilovers. It's got a nice set of OZ racing wheels on it. Where this is a JDM one, it produces 115 brake as standard. It's had a 6-speed gearbox put in it and an LSD in the back. So with what's been done to it, it's got a really good setup. The HSD coilovers ride really well in my opinion. They give the sporty feel you want with none of the drawbacks of a dodgy car, a dodgy feel. I think this would make a fantastic skid car, especially with the ratio of the gearbox that's been put in. The 6-speed just feels so good, especially when you're ploughing around corners. You drop it into second, into third, and you're straight away out the other side and able to jump into the next gear. So that's definitely a massive bonus in my books. This has also had upgraded brakes. The Mark 2.5 brakes put on the front with braided lines. So it's got the stopping power as well that it needs, and I think this car would be fantastic at a drift day or an autocross. It really would, and I think that's where this car really comes into its own. At the moment, obviously it's about 2 degrees at the moment. I'm not going to put the roof down because it is literally so cold at the moment. I think that's what half the experience is to me, is having the roof down on a sunny day with you blasting around the B roads in one of these. It is literally such a good feeling to me. I must say, this bus in front of me is winding me right up. I'm trying to enjoy this lovely little car, and we're just at a bus stop. So guys, let's have a look around this Mark 1 MX5. So starting off, pop-up headlights, the best thing ever made. It's a shame that newer cars don't have pop-up headlights. It's actually my favourite thing ever, and that's why I prefer the Mark 1 over the other ones, if I'm honest. Coming around, obviously this used to be a Lotus. Coming around, just have a jump inside quick.
Piece of shit.
Apparently this is a piece of shit. That's not very nice. So inside, obviously, being a 2-seater and being a little sports car, you haven't got as much room as you would get in other cars, but that doesn't matter. It's not what the idea of this car is. I must say, the seats I'm really impressed with. I thought they were going to be a lot more uncomfortable than they actually are. So I'm impressed with that. And it's sort of got, an armrest, and you've got enough sort of room, but you haven't got room for anything else. So, 2 people's all right. Also got the roll bar at the back there. Lovely steering wheel on this one as well. Really like it. Feels really nice on the road. And obviously you've got the best button of all, the pop-up headlight button sat in the middle. They obviously put that there for a very good reason. Coming round, you've got these bullet style mirrors, which look quite good, in keeping with the cool retro-ness of the car. Relatively low compared to sort of other cars. HSD Coilovers doing a really good job in my opinion. It's not so low that you can't use it though, that's the main thing. It's sat exactly where it should be in my opinion. Going around the back, got this nice flick up spoiler that's been sort of moulded into the boot and painted. Really like that. And the twin exit, I like that as well. It's sort of, it looks standard but modified at the same time, so it's not too leery, so it sort of still goes with the car. So I really do like that. She's sat on OZ wheels with Tyre Proxies. Really good tyre. Considering it's 2-3 degrees, it's still enough grip for what you want. So in that sense, it is quite good. But yeah, what an awesome car. See, even in this weather, this car is so much fun. You're still able to chuck it around the corners. You're still able to power through. Get a little wiggle on the back end. It just feels so alive to drive one of these, and where it's so light, it doesn't matter about the power. It doesn't matter that it's got just over 100 brake horsepower. It's the feel and it's the drive is what you want. And that is the sensation you get in this. It is just, it really is something else. You're able to just sort of drop it into the corners and just power around, and it just point and squirt straight around the corner. It's absolutely fantastic to drive. See, this car is just so much fun, and for the money, for the price, you're talking what, £1,000 say for one of these, for a good one, and you're just loving life. You really are. Yeah, I definitely think these is, you know, a fun little mess around car in the summer is absolutely where it is. Awesome, utter awesome car this is. And it's got pop-up headlights, the best thing ever. I wish they did new cars with pop-up headlights. It does my head in that they don't, and you're not allowed anymore, because that's the best thing. Pop-up headlights, woo! And as you can hear by the pops and bangs behind, there is another car joining me. That'll be Ashley's IS200 as well, so I think we better feature that as well. What do you reckon?